Another question for Ron. Ron, when we are connecting and asking our spirit guide questions and are getting responses, how do we trust that this is not evil trying to infiltrate? How should we verify them to make sure that we know that who they say they are is actually who they are?
It's kind of an interesting question. We're connecting and asking our spirit guide. Who's the spirit guide? Who is your spirit guide? That's a real good question, and there's an answer there that you need to understand. Your spirit guide is your internal guidance system from your um, from your soul, and you're a soul extension from that soul. So that's who you really are. If I'm allowing myself to believe in something that is not correct, then who's there to change my thinking process? It's not going to be the heavens. The heavens will not countermand anything that you're trying to accomplish. If indeed you are listening to the voice of the Spirit, then why do you doubt that? Doubt not, fear not, but be believing, and all things shall work out. Okay, so you don't have the right answers, and you're asking the Spirit, and you're not going to allow them to really get you involved with you, so you can understand that they're giving you the right stuff. Well, they're going to allow you to just go through your own processes of going through the decisions. Uh, and in the decisions, you'll do things that will show what to you, not to anybody else. Perhaps that's not who we care about. It's showing to you what is really and truly you. I don't have any doubt in my mind that I'm getting information from the Alliance. And I'm grateful that Love One Society is the thing that shows me, and anybody else that wants to question it, read Love One Society. If you don't believe in it, then that's not my problem. Um, but that came to me through the heavens, through the sources from the heavens. Um, it took a long time to get it, but there it is. And was it right the first time? No. That's why it took so long, because I have to go through the things that are necessary. I got to try it out and see if it's right. Well, I don't allow myself to go to the point where I'm saying, well, if I don't get it right, I'm going to be in trouble. No, that's not that's not what we're about. We're about trying. We're about accomplishing things. We give it our best efforts. We get ourselves prepared as best we possibly can. That's us showing respect and honor to our calling. That's all you can do is do your best, and then leave the rest of it up to the heavens. Now, once having said that, let me tell you who you are. You're a son or daughter of God. You have been called to be a creator by Prime Creator. Now, when are you going to stop believing in the garbage that the cabal has given you to believe in, and you don't get to know who you are? When are you going to stop that kind of belief and say, well, I am a child of God? I am getting all that I need to fulfill my purposes here in this life. Am I perfect? We're perfect as far as God is concerned. We can't do anything wrong. We can't. We won't. From their perspective, we're created perfect. Where is it that the perfection goes away? Third dimension is not who we are. But in third dimension, we can find out that we are creators and start creating the things we want. It's that simple. But first of all, you need to understand who you are. That is the Christ consciousness that Jesus anchored to third dimension life experience. He opened it up so that you can know who you are. Christ consciousness means you're consciously aware that you, as an individual, are part of the Christ that Prime Creator has created. I've got documents that I put out there that tell you that who the Christ is. We have Jesus. They called him Jesus the Christ, eliminating others in their eyes that is being capable of being the Christ. That is the falsehood that's prevailing with organized religion. Do I have a good feeling about organized? No. They're liars, they're cheaters. They have been that way from the beginning. They will continue to be that way until they are eliminated. I don't need them telling me who I am. I'm a son of God, period. I am my own creator. I am the one that's creating the experiences of my third dimension life, and I'm in charge of it, and that's what I'm going to do. Is there a reason for me to believe that I can't do that? No. All you got to do is get rid of the cabal thinking in your life, and life changes for you. When you're believing in things that are not true, you are incomplete. So there's things that you can do. You can ask me all the questions you want. But if you're not willing to pay the price to get and focus on things that are true and the things that you really want, I can't help you. I can just say, focus on the right things. Don't focus on the negative stuff. Oh, I've got a sore back today. Well, you're focusing on your back, and it's going to continue to grow that way. That's where the problem is. Eliminate the thought of the back being a problem. In other words, I just don't focus on it. I focus on having a nice back and functional and not have pain and all that sort of stuff. I can focus on that and create it in my life. That's the way to do it. It's all there for us to do. But if you're not going to allow yourself to believe that it's true, then it's going to be a real hard time for you. It really is. So I hope that helps.
Ron, thank you and appreciate the answer. And we will be right back.